Bryce Harper, 13 years, $330 million from the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, let me say this. First thought that went to my mind, I'm very, very, very happy that the New York Yankees didn't sign that deal.
What is up, guys? It is George with Fantasy Outlook, back at it again with another video, the Bryce Harper edition. I usually tackle football, but since football season's over, I need a new hobby, so I'm gonna start talking about baseball. The 2019 free agent class has pretty much revolved around two players in baseball, Manny Machado and Bryce Harper. They're two of the best players in the league, and either one of them can change the outlook of a franchise. I already highlighted some of the best fits for Manny Machado in a previous video, so I'm just going to be focusing on Bryce Harper for now. Bryce Harper a couple years ago had one of the most spectacular seasons ever. Back in 2015, Harper crushed a career-high 42 home runs, 99 RBIs, 131 strikeouts, but he did draw 124 walks. Not surprising, he won the National League MVP. This season, Harper played in a career-high 159 games. He hit 34 home runs, 100 RBIs. He did strike out 169 times, but he did draw 130 walks. The negative to his game was his low batting average. He only hit 249. In a time when batters are selling out contact for more power, fantasy baseball players are just going to have a hard time finding enough high contact hitters. So despite the dip in his batting average, there are a few teams interested in adding Harper's services to their team with good reasons. I think the Philadelphia Phillies are the clear front runner. That's pretty much where he's going. That's where Vegas thinks he's going, and I agree with them. I believe Harper is the best fit if he doesn't return to the Nationals, and it looks like Harper has no intention of going back there. So I definitely think he's gonna sign with the Phillies. The Phillies are also pursuing Machado, but why not add two superstars instead of just one? Harper would likely take over for Nick Williams in right field with Andrew McCutchen in left and Herrera in center. Like with Machado, Harper will make his teammates better as well. Opposing pitchers are going to be forced to pitch to at least one of those guys in the heart of the order, giving Hoskins and McCutchen good pitches to hit. The NL East doesn't feature the best starting pitching outside of the trio in Washington and the two aces in New York. Harper is very familiar with the division and the ballparks, so there's not going to be a lot of adjustment time. Having his bat in the number 3 spot would lead to great success for Harper in 2019 and beyond.
Approach it here. You go after him. Absolutely. And he breaks his bat, flies it to pretty deep right center. Nimmo back near the wall, and it's out of here. A broken bat home run for Bryce Harper to put the Nationals in front.
If you're a fantasy baseball player and you're wondering where to draft Bryce Harper, I would not hesitate to draft Bryce Harper towards the end of the first round. A lot of players are going to hold his last year in Washington against him, where he only hit 249 and barely reached 100 RBIs. But where other players are zigging, you should be zagging. I think Bryce Harper, when he goes to Philadelphia in that hitter-friendly ballpark, he's just going to crush it. I expect for him to have over 40 home runs, easily have over 120 RBIs. He's going to have over 100 walks, and even though he's going to strike out a lot, he's going to have a good slugging percentage and on-base percentage. So please do not hesitate to draft Bryce Harper.
There it is, center field, and Bryce Harper has thrown his bat in the air and won the 2018 T-Mobile Home Run Derby, and he loves it.